call your phone, I know you click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it.
I ain't gonna do good. I already know. I'm not gonna do good. Not really that good at it, but I think that's my lineup there. We can go at it. Created uniforms has not been fully set up yet. Would you like to do this yet? Or would you start the game into your lineup or finishing up your you will start the game until you change your lineup. Okay. What's wrong with my lineup? Let's go. Uniforms. Wait, what the fuck that was talking about? You're correct. Cut that shit out.
The sun shining brightly on downtown
So ready for
Philadelphia. That's the setting for our broadcast today.
So bad.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now the starting group for Baltimore.
60 points in one
Jefferson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jordan Clarkson.
I think I
then
with
it's Morant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. And for Philadelphia,
I dove my
Harrison
point.
and Embiid together
on
in the middle.
though, so I should
Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3. Passes to Clarkson.
Boston. I can go with him. Morant. Hell yeah.
Morant scanning the floor. And finished off by Morant.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability
Morant,
to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside Curry. And the pass to Green. Back to Curry. Kicks it to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I came over there out of foul.
And he won't turn them down, and he'll make a good percentage.
Oh, shit.
Morant with it. Out defended by Embiid.
That was nasty, though. That was nasty, though. Yo, Morant be having some moves, though. He got a whole catalog. I gotta go
Jefferson passing to Abdul-Jabbar. Baltimore moving that ball around. Morant drives in.
Oh, come on.
By the
I should have just dunked it. I be trying to be fancy.
Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects.
I think because I'm streaming, it ain't moving fluently like I like it. I think it's because I'm streaming.
All kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation.
Yeah, I can score 60 with him. This can be a long game.
Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical.
DA got that
He's certainly passionate about it. We'll see
got that smoke.
Wind it gets with him
Come on,
speaking up on it.
Embiid trying to break loose, and that one's good. Simmons.
Handshake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit on these kinds of looks and just plays right through the contact.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green. Harris outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Come on now. I gotta get 60 points. A lot for a player.
Here's Philadelphia trailing by 2. Simmons
like they wouldn't
feeling it
guard
out a
him
bit.
now.
Pass to Harris. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jefferson. On up the court. Here's
I knew Morant was there. He fast. I couldn't even see him. I just knew he was going to be there.
Morant sure can fly. Look when he
Morant score everything. 60.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 76ers.
Oops.
Dishes it to Embiid.
Still miss.
I fucked that. Whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
God damn.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great protector who can swipe an area
Second bad from every
so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector. He discourages inside attempts at a high rate. Clogs up the paint.
Let's go with Morant. He quick. When he gets like on a fast break, he speeds up.
For a guy of his size, it's pretty impressive, too.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got to step on you, it's over.
Passes it to Curry.
Oh shit! I think he's gonna shoot.
It's good.
I shouldn't even, like I never touch my center, so because I just let him do his thing. I don't want to get fouled.
Here's Morant, and the layup is good. Morant's
all that time. I don't know. I might do it.
Man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
What I need to do is stop him
from
from scoring.
To take their first time out here.
Keep my starting 5 minutes the whole game. Hopefully they don't get fatigued. Morant is hot right now though, so he in his bag.
Curry against Morant.
Lagging is real. So I don't like streaming basketball. That's why I don't like playing basketball. I don't like PvP, and I don't like streaming because of this. So I might just say fuck it. I don't even.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And they double up Morant. Clarkson finds Morant. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Clarkson. Now Morant, guarded by Curry. Rocket 2. It's stolen by Curry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna score. They already double teaming.
On the break.
Fooled him out, make him think that I was going for somebody else.
Here's Thibault. The 76ers with another miss. Baltimore leading by 4. Morant outside. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Morant. And they double up Morant.
Oh, shit, Morant, you could have scored that.
Abdul-Jabbar. Now, here's Morant for 3. Korkmaz grabs the miss. And now Philadelphia on the break. Morant with the steal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar.
What? He got stripped.
Jefferson kicks to Clarkson. Morant outside. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Baltimore. He totaled 14 points.
If I score 15, let me see.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast.
15
so far,
points a quarter with
in this one.
I can hit 60.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Baltimore.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Jefferson. Morant is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. And they double up Morant. Clarkson kicks to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Leonard, that's for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for Baltimore.
He does not lack for confidence, and he should. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Curry passes to Milton. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And the 76ers call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
and he just keeps
it'll be a long,
shot
crazy one
after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball.
Man, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard trying
changes for Philadelphia.
to keep him.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Mike Scott. Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle, and it's Green in for Shake Milton.
That's how you put the ball in his hand. Double team.
Simmons passes to Brandt, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That one goes in.
Oh,
come on.
Shot there, the floater.
Baltimore leading by 6. Here's Morant. Jefferson trying to break loose, and it's Morant missing. An even 3-on-3 break. Outside for Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for
He's
this
scared
team in every
Abdul-Jabbar
facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Simmons drops them both. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Here's Harris.
Get that shit out of there. That's why I don't touch him.
The massive
don't
wingspan of
touch him.
Abdul-Jabbar,
Kareem.
impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Embiid.
A precision passer,
They're
Curry,
gonna let me shoot
also
every time.
excellent at seeing
Fast
his
I
guys
get down there,
go.
fast I can score.
Taking matters
They
into his own
confused. They don't know
We didn't
who's gonna pick
expect
up
to
who.
see that kind of finish.
And you
That's
know,
crazy.
guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Green inside the three-point line. No good that time. And Baltimore going the other way now. Morant with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fellow.
Philadelphia trails by 8. Curry deciding where to go with it. Jefferson against Harris. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Korkmaz checked in for Green, and Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time.
Nobody else scored.
Basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point.
Because there's not enough time in the quarter. So I just got to play with one player.
Completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid kicks to Curry. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Curry.
How about the level of concentration by Seth Curry? Even when he's guarded in the paint, his focus is on the basket. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And the whistle, it's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. Here's Simmons. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Leonard. And that one's good. Morant. And now it's a 12-point Baltimore lead.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Embiid, the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Milton. He feeds it to Embiid. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean,
that was nasty.
Pretty much through any kind of contact.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Almost 5
buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Scoring
the 76ers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
Here's Morant.
Ah, that was bullshit. This fucking lag, I didn't know where the fuck I was at.
Here's Milton.
Damn, Corey!
Call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That was a good tip. Yo, he wasn't playing.
To the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And so it's Baltimore.
Yo, reached up to the top of the backboard. They grab that motherfucker. Yeah.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. For the second half of basketball, taking a look at the 76ers. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Oh, I didn't know who I had because of the graphics.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post, guarded by Embiid, and it's Morant missing. Philadelphia trails by 10. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And then Morant slams it in.
Proving how
I had to watch this on
replay.
Replay.
He can be. When Morant is shooting with confidence, it really allows him to take over.
He haven't even made a 3 yet. That's all.
The second half gets going.
All been inside.
Here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That's tipped,
and
it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Back to Embiid. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Poked loose. Here's Harris. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And they double up Morant. The feed to Jefferson. Morant against Curry. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Nobody care about sticking me.
1 of 4 here.
That's Kareem. Nobody want to
stick. A big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they double up Morant. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Morant. Misses the 3.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Green, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is, but he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Bradley's checked in for Embiid. Pass to Harris.
you know, this team relies on Tobias Harris to score the ball, especially from these spots on the floor.
Here's Morant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Harris.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
He is tired.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Simmons comes in for Green. And
oh, man. You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Chalk up 2 there. The
defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
I'm going to score 2 more times and take him out for the quarter.
Simmons against Clarkson. Fires from 18. Baltimore with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes.
They didn't even have their hands out. They
right at the right time and the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Can't score. Shoot it.
To Korkmaz.
Just shoot the ball.
Leonard against Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. It's his first trip to the line.
John Morant out. Give him some rest.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. Howard's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Paul's checked in. Baltimore leading by 13. Clarkson on the wing. Jefferson passing to Paul. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Outstanding long-range marksmanship from Paul. Solid at spraying it from deep.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Baltimore on the break. Clarkson's running. Paul with the buckets. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's Baltimore with an 18-point lead as the quarter.
Hopefully, I can do it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Baltimore on offense. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Clock at 6. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just wanted to waste some time. That was it.
Milton on top. He's covered by Clarkson. And the rejection by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Baltimore.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Baltimore leading by 21. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jefferson's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And a foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Green in for Ben Simmons. And a switcher also for Baltimore. Morant's checked in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be
come on, what is 3 is gone?
Here.
And I got my own read.
Morant slams it in.
An awesome rebounder at that position. The energy level Morant puts forth on the glass is tremendous.
Come on, man.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shea.
Miss.
And that one misses. Now, here's Thybulle.
Are you by yourself?
He's covered
Nice.
by Clarkson.
Right.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Baltimore leading by 23. Here's Morant. That's
Morant?
good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Shit is low. He can shoot.
Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for the 76ers. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the 76ers.
Oh, man.
Ferguson's checked in for Green.
2 misses.
And Maxey subbed in for Curry.
Come on.
Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready for the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense.
10 more
know
points.
that. He'll work at it, and he'll
points.
get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
All right, go ahead. You can shoot it. Go ahead. Just shoot it, man.
Harris.
Shoot it. I just need you to help me shoot it.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
And finished off by Morant.
Just need these points from Morant
to get out to this lead. I
8
mean,
more
he's
points.
provided almost all of their offense.
Go ahead, shoot. Come on.
Bradley finds Harris.
Wait, it's all you. Psych.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Morant.
Damn!
By Morant.
Damn!
From Morant.
This is like a duck sideways on him.
He's locked in on the basket.
Damn! Go ahead, shoot it. It's all you.
Here's Maxey.
Psych.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's all you. What?
3-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Baltimore going the other way now. Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Go ahead.
And it's Harris off the drive, and that one good.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
And finish off
one
by
more score.
Morant.
He'll get that
And this
60.
offense is in a
He can sit down.
perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder.
Damn!
It's not easy to corral that many boards.
All right, go ahead, sit
in one
down,
night.
man. It's time for you to sit
And
down.
credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to
Oh,
put
shit.
the hammer
Ain't no
down.
time to serve.
Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Harris dishes to Bradley. And here's Maxey.
So, as we can see, I did it. Then we're gonna see what my reward will
He
be.
misses the free throw. And the 76ers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Scott comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Matisse Thybulle.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Chris Paul's so good at working for his points. Even if the defense is on his back, challenging him, he still finds a way to finish.
Free throw drop for Paul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Wait, all year, son. Go ahead.
Here's Maxey.
Get that shit out of there.
High post Howard.
Oh, shit.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Let's do some
There's
handles.
an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Get off him. Handles for days,
Ball
son.
outside.
Nope. I'm not going to shoot it.
And it's
Hey, you blocked my shit.
Howard. And so it's Baltimore with the win. A
all that shit
resounding
for
victory for
nothing.
them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
So we done. Let's see what we got. Score like, bang.